Hi everybody, I'm Tom Watts. I'm with Airstream of South Florida here in Fort Myers. We're the Airstream division of North Trail RV Center. We're located at 5270 Orange River Boulevard. It's right off I-75, exit 141. You can't miss us. So today I want to do a quick walk around on the 2023 Airstream International 25 front bed, and this baby has twins. It also has a bunk in there. We'll go over that in a minute. But anyway, I'm going to start right here at the door. And the door that I just came out of, you have a screen door here that you disconnect right here by pulling the tab there, and you shut that, and then you pull this over so you can keep all the bugs out. It also has a dog guard there for you, or a cat guard, a pet guard we'll call it. This door, it takes one 8-hour shift for an Airstream representative or a specialist to make. That's one 8-hour shift to make one door. That's how big this company is. Walking down here, I'm underneath this beautiful awning of sunbrella fabric. It's not like most awnings on RVs or travel trailers. It's a sunbrella fabric. It's not the vinyl that everybody else has, and you can smell it about 10 miles away when you're coming to the campground. So it's a beautiful awning. It's a power awning. You just push a button and it comes out, and push a button and it goes back in. It retracts. So while you're sitting out here under your beautiful awning, you've got a 110, maybe you want to have a stereo out here, some music, while you sit and maybe have some coffee or an adult beverage. A 110 outlet right here for you. Here you have outside access to your tankless water heater. This thing has hot water on demand. It's not like the old one where it was 6 gallons, so you got wet, you turned it off, you soaped up, you rinsed off, you turned it off and let someone else have a shot. Tankless water heater, this is outside access. I mentioned a minute ago that this was configured with twin beds. When you have the twin bed configuration, you get some storage on each side. You have a little storage here for something. This is with the twin bed feature only. Okay? Moving around to the front of the trailer, duck so I don't hit my bald head. We come out here, we have a window that's up. It's a solar window that kind of is going to protect you against some more of that sun. This window opens out, and it has 3 different stations where it can be leveled. Really nice feature also. You have 2 corner turn screws right here if you want to clean behind the windows. Okay. In here you have 2 30-pound propane tanks that are regulated. If you run out of propane on one, it's going to automatically switch to the other one for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Obviously the tanks have to be on, but your 2 30-pound propane tanks, that lasts quite some time. Here we have your battery compartment. The batteries aren't in there yet, but they'll be AGMs because this has 300 watts of solar on the roof, and we'll talk about that in a minute, okay? I wanted to point out another thing over here. You have the electric tongue jack. That's a lot better than having to crank everything up. Down here, you have a ZAMP solar port. So if you want to have additional solar, portable solar panels, you can do that as well. You just plug them right into that controller, and you've got more solar. You got, like I said, you've got 300 watts on the roof right now. Down here you have your spare tire. That spare tire, you just take out a cotter pin, and the spare tire will come down and release the tire so you can change it. Over here, just want to make sure we cover everything. You have a quick disconnect propane port. Maybe you've got a Coleman grill or something that you want to cook on. It comes with an extension. You get a goodie box from Airstream. It comes with an extension. You can hook that up there and you can still use your grill. Okay? So, this is a storage compartment on the front of the coach. There's a light right here that you can turn on. And it's a pretty nice sized storage compartment for outside storage. Moving around to the other side of the coach, you'll notice the iconic Airstream rock guards. What these rock guards do is they protect the skin of your trailer so that any debris coming up off the road is going to make it look like a kid with bad acne right here, rather than the skin of your trailer. We don't want anything touching the skin of the trailer. Moving down here, like I said before, you've got the twin bed configuration, so you've got another storage compartment. Moving around here, I don't have the key for it right now, but you've got an outside shower. Maybe you've been out hiking, or you have a pet that might got a little bit dirty on your hike. You have hot and cold water running in here. So, outside shower, great feature. I'll call your attention now to this awning. This has awnings on all sides. They're standard. And this just comes down and hooks here for keeping that heat off the side of the trailer. Right here you have your fresh water fill. This is potable water you're going to have on board, and it's 37 gallons of fresh water in here. There's a water pump inside that you have to turn on to enact this, okay, because it's not regulated. This is your city water. You go to the campground, they've got a water supply for you. You hook it up here. This is regulated. Airstream is one of the only trailers that has that regulated, okay? Here you have a black tank flush. You have a sewer, your sewer situation is you have a gray tank, which is your shower water, and a black tank, which is your shower and sink water. You have a black tank that is your toilet water, okay? Your dump station is down here. You hook your sewer hose up right here, and you pull your black tank first. After you pull your black tank, and it's gravity fed, you pull the gray tank, and it'll clean out your sewer hose, okay? Now, there is also storage for that sewer hose, which we'll call a stinky slinky. And that's right here. So you can store your stinky slinky or your sewer hose right in here, and everything's good. You want to keep that out of the trailer, obviously. The black tank flush, what I wanted to say about this is if you're going to do the black tank flush, you've got to have that black tank open. You've got to pull this lever out. If you don't pull the lever out, and you pressurize this hose here, what's going to happen is it's going to come right up through the toilet, and we don't want that happening. So with the black tank open, you pressurize that tank. Okay, moving down here, we've got the smart plug. This is your 30 amp service. 30 amp, you've got one air conditioner on this. You can take it off. These are so much nicer than the old ones. The old ones you had to put it on, turn it to the side, screw it on. These are just released and input right there. Okay, smart plug, 30 amp. Moving around, we have what we refer to as wet storage. You want to put things in here that you know that might get a little bit of water in here. I see an awning tool and the stabilizer jack in there. But you know, you can put wheel chocks in here, anything you want to put in here. But that's for wet storage. Okay. You have a rear awning that just has poles that rods that stick in here, and it keeps a lot of the heat off of the, in this case, the dinette stable. You have a rear monitor, a backup camera. So you have a monitor that goes in your vehicle. And what happens with this is you can see 3 lanes of traffic behind you, or if somebody's back here helping you back up, it has a microphone in it so you can hear them. So rear camera helps for parking and everything, but you can't talk back to them. The microphone only goes one way. All right, let's go inside. Okay, everybody, now we're inside the coach. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is again, the International 25 front bed with twins. I'm going to start right here. We've got some up storage with some highlights in there, which is really pretty. These are just sliding doors. Okay. We've got some lights over here for your sink area. We've got blinds that come down to help you with some sun if it's coming in, and a great faucet here. Beautiful, faucet that you don't see usually in a travel trailer. Here we've got a 110 outlet. We've got our tank monitors for our battery, for our fresh water, for our gray tank, and for our black tank. Earlier I talked about your onboard water. There's your water pump. If you're going to use your fresh water or your potable water, the water pump has to be on. Also, here we have your inverter. What an inverter does is it takes 110 power down to 12 volt. So if you're not plugged into your shore power, you can run everything but your microwave and your AC. If you have a generator, then you can use those items too. But when you're not plugged in, you can't use the AC or your microwave. Okay, that's the inverter. That's what we're going to push if we're boondocking or not on shore power. Here we have a solar monitor. I mentioned earlier you've got 300 watts of solar on the roof. There's your solar monitor. It's going to tell you how you're charging. Okay. We have a 3-burner cooktop here, a propane cooktop, and you have the lighted dials and everything in the striker right here. Really nice. I like the design of this, and it does have a glass cover over it. You have your oven here. One option on the 25 FB and most of the trailers is you can get the convection microwave in lieu of the propane oven, which I would say conservatively 95% of the people do that. They like the convection microwave in lieu of the propane. Here we have they try to make the best of any storage they can. Here you have that, and then you've got a very, very nice pantry here for maybe some spices and things like that. One thing I neglected to point out is you've got a light here. No, that's a fan. You've got a light here above your cooktop, and you've also got a fan. On the outside, there's a little vent that you have to open up if you're going to be cooking, okay? A little bit of storage down here as well. They try to make the best of every space. In here, we've got some storage. You've got your remotes for your TVs, and your right here, and in the bathroom. I mean, in the kitchen, bedroom. Sorry. These other doors here, beautiful coastal cove walls, and of course the aqua cushions. There's a place for a trash can. You also have a sink cover that doubles as a cutting board. Moving back here, you can shut this area off here. You have two blinds or curtains that you can pull across and shut this whole area off here. Okay, here's our bathroom with our toilet and vanity. I love the portal window. Looks really sharp. And again, this is what they call the coastal cove walls here. Here we have the toilet, and you have a little sink area there. A lot of storage in here. You've got your hot water meter there. That's how you turn on your hot water. You can actually set the temperature you want it to be. Okay? A little rail for towels, and you even have a medicine cabinet. As you can see, this trailer has ducted AC, so in the bathroom you're going to have a vent for your AC, and you've got a nice fan here that pushes up and then turns on to get some air circulating. It's a porcelain toilet, nothing plastic or compost. Now, when you get the twin beds, as you can see, it makes the floor plan kind of open up. That's why about 95% of the people that get the twin bed configuration get it, because it opens up the floor plan so much. It also gives you an extra locker here on the side. You can remove those shelves in there, and you can actually hang some stuff. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that the twin beds are actually longer than a queen. The twin beds are 34 by 80, where the queen is 60 by 75. A lot of people like the extra width and length, okay? Under each one of these beds, we have storage compartments that open up for inside storage. Those are really nice. Like I said, each bed has it, and it's really a benefit because, as most people know who travel in travel trailers, space is at a premium, okay? We have the bunk option in this. Now, the bunk option, a lot of people are getting it because they take the mattress out, they take the pillows out and the mattress, and they use it for storage. If you don't have this, you have a locker like you do in the front of the back of the trailer. But a lot of people like this. The bunk allows a lot of storage, so that's another feature. On the sides of these areas here, you're going to have USB ports and 110s. I know a lot of people have CPAPs, and that's very important that they need those. But your 110s here, and you can charge your cell phones right here on the side. Each bed has that, and then a nice little nightstand. You've got reading lights here, and then of course the stairs to get up to the bunk. You have a TV back here on a reticulating arm, so it can be pulled away. It's pulled away now, and you can have it so everybody can see the TV. Or you can reattach it, and it just stays flat. This is the shower across the hall from the bathroom. You've got a shower head in there. You've got also a clothesline that you can take across and put up to 50 pounds on. You've got a nice light in there, and also a fan. This is a nice wardrobe. And there's the box of goodies from Airstream. There's also a light. But that's a nice size wardrobe for a travel trailer. And of course you got your 8 cubic feet refrigerator. This is a 12-volt refrigerator. After August 1st of 2022, Airstream went to only 12-volt refrigerators in all their items. You have another TV here in the lounge area. Okay, this comes out to make another sleeping area, and this table goes down for another sleeping area. This sleeping area becomes a 42 by 97 sleeping area. So it's going to give you, if you have guests, it's going to give you a lot more options. Okay. You'll notice that we have the Vista windows here. The Vista windows bring in a lot of light. You have these shades that you can pull down and all the way down, or you can leave them halfway up. Okay. A lot of options with those. And again, this table, the dinette table, does go down. The leg comes up and it goes down, and you fill in with cushions to make a sleeping area. 42 by 97. It's a nice area. Up here, You've got the manuals and everything that come from Airstream, and you've got USB and HDMI port if you want to do some streaming. You have a nice radio here for your use, and a lot of people really like to jam out to that. That's about it. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you, the storage under here. You have storage here, and they've got some Sterilite bins in there, and then you have another one there, and there's one here. So inside storage in an Airstream is at a premium. That about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoy the journey. Tom Watts here, Airstream of South Florida. We are a division of North Trail RV Center, located in Fort Myers, exit 141 off of I-75. You can't miss us. Let us know of any Airstream videos you'd like to see, and we'll try to accommodate that. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe.